Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season. Between the Tampa Bay.
The left fielder, number 20, Steven Souza.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Dickerson.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Has a look, now the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Trevor Plouffe batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Reddick. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Plouffe will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting second.
Ready now, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. After it is Souza. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here's George Springer, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Ramos has got it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A 1 pitch on its way. Now the double steal is on here. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner scores from second. Evan Gattis now standing in. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Striding in once again, Steven Souza. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
McCutchen.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him. But now,
meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He reached on a single in his first try. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. And that retires the side. Now batting, Brian McCann. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Brian McCann.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here comes the first pitch. Nori Aoki is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Altuve.
In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Trevor Plouffe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Left side. Oh, beautiful dive to second for 1. Safe. Ready for another chance. Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Bregman has it. There's 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Center fielder number
Here's George
4.
Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
The 0-2 once more. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Duffy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer on the run, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in now, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tim Beckham.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Settling in now, Kevin Kiermaier. A base hit in his first trip. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A high fastball is in there. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Josh Reddick, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Soft grounder left side. Up with it is Longoria. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, Brian McCann, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ramos gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Andrew.
Leading off for the Rays, right fielder.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Springer. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. 0 for
Leading
1
off for
for
the
him here in
Astros.
this one.
Third baseman, Alex
Grounded to third.
Bregman.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The left fielder.
Here's Nori
Your
Aoki.
attention, please.
He's 0 for 1 thus
And hitting
far.
for the Astros,
Carlos Beltran
number
will move into
15,
the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Ready with another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Altuve is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does,
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Ready once again, Trevor Plouffe. 1 for
Leading
2
off
with
with
a
the
double
Rays,
on his line thus
First
far.
baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Here's the catcher, Wilson.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Michael
attention,
Feliz
please.
takes the ball
Now
here as
pitching
he'll
for-
enter with a runner at first.
Number 45.
First
Michael
pitch of the
Feliz.
at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Duffy. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
In to score, the runner from second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Striding in once
The
again,
batter, number 1,
Tim Beckham.
shortstop.
It's been an 0 for 2
Tim
effort for him to this
Beckham.
point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The left fielder, number 20, Steven Souza.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And that misses for ball 1. In the air to right center. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there and records the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Plouffe has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first down of the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that'll extend the inning and bring Wilson Ramos to the plate with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Luke Gregerson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Gregerson.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. Stepping up now, Tim Beckham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Center fielder
Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Looking to leave him loaded. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And they get the force at home. Whatever works. Ready for another chance. Josh Reddick will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Popped high in the air. Longoria is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Brian McCann. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Set to deal on 2-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Now to the plate, Steven Souza. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 20, Steven
First
Souza.
pitch is a slider called for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays right fielder at 1-1. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. To short, hit hard. To his left, Correa. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The third baseman, number 3.
Coming to the plate
Evan
now,
Longoria.
Evan Longoria. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Correa takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Beltran comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Seared down the first baseline, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. There goes Altuve. Pitch is high. The throw. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Ball 2 now.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. Throw won't get him. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Squared that one up just a little late. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes, 0-2. Runner goes for third. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Now in the box, George Springer trying to keep things going. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And there's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Trevor Plouffe. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann waits on it. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line to the right side. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. To third, Bregman gloves it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Ken Giles. And is now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch on its way. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Beltran is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. In now, Steven Souza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Shot back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. On the ground up the middle. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Heading out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. 1 down. So striding forward now, Evan Gattis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So stepping in, Brian McCann. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were
Time of the
all
ball game,
3
3 hours
important
and
runs to
58
drive in.
minutes.
Without him, this would have really been a different game.
Tonight's paid attendance at minute